Morning everyone, I'm here for Make a Card Monday, and this is the 8th of August. I had to check because I'm doing this in advance, and I'm going to be using a Stampin' Up collection, and it's called Watercolour Wings. Everyone that knows me knows I absolutely love butterflies, and this selection is just stunning. As soon as I saw it I knew I wanted it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I use it. Now this is just a foam pad that I use for stamping. It is great for photopolymer stamps, the clear ones, because they give a better impression when they've got something to sink into. Now the way I store my clear stamps for Stampin' Up is just to stick them onto the back of the case, so I can see at the back what's what. So I'm going to start first of all with this one, and I need to move this slightly just to get my stamp box. So if I move you, excuse me. Okay, just a minute. And I'll fix you, just give me 1 minute. There we go. Just about there. Right, so I've got my stamp block, and I'll just put that on there. Make sure that's big enough. Yep, it is. So I am going to go with greens. I have already done this in blues. Or will I? No, I think I'll stick with the blue actually, because I quite like the blue. So I'm going to start with a pale colour, and this is Tumbled Glass. There. Alright. Excuse me. And I'm just going to cover my stamp with it. Make sure it's got a really good application. That looks pretty good. Maybe just put another wee bit up here. That seems better. Get a wee bit of the ink pad on my stamp. That's it. So I'm just going to try and eye this up over the middle and stamp it down. Okay. And just let the ink transfer for a minute. Alright. And up we come. And that looks pretty good. Doo-doo-doo. Move my tissue. Can't find it. I'm going to need to clean it in a minute. So I'll put that there now because I need to clean them. Then I'm going to take my next one, which is this one, which is just really the wing outline that's going to be on it. So I'm going to put that on my stamp block. And we will choose a darker blue this time. So I think I'll go for Stormy Sky. Okay. And I'm just inking up my stamp. That looks quite good. Just making sure. Right. So that was Stormy Sky. This will focus a bit of paste. But I'm hoping that the picture's a lot clearer for you to see what I'm doing now. And I'm just going to try and line this up over it. That looks good there. just place that on and give it a little minute to transfer. Like that. And again, I haven't got a tissue, so I'm just putting it on there till I can clean it. Then we have got the last one, which is quite detailed. And you'll see on here it's got little baubles at the bottom and it's got the centre part. So I'm going to use a darker blue again, okay? So this time I'm going on my Chipped Sapphire. Okay. And this is meant to look watercolour, so don't think it looks blotchy. It's meant to be that way. Okay, so that's my Chipped Sapphire. And I'm just lining it up over it. About there. Not bad. Right, so we'll take that part off. Then we've got to put the body part in. Okay. And antennae. So I need to pull them out. That's the body and that's the antennae there. So I'm going to put them on with the same Chipped Sapphire. So I'll do the body first. I'm just turning it so I can see it properly. I'll put it there. I'm just giving it a minute to transfer. Like that. Then we put our antennae on. Ink it up. And this is Chipped Sapphire, as I said. And I just need to line that up over top of the head. Give it a minute for the ink to transfer. And lift. And that's the base of it done. Okay. Now you could fussy cut that out. Personally, I'm not that clever. I would end up having to cut the antennae off and that, which is just pointless. So I am just going to trim it down a little, and then I will use a little bit of Distress ink just to colour it slightly. Right, so I need to move that out the way a minute. Put it up there. And I think I've got a die that will cut that neatly. Whoops, wrong way round. Right. Now for my bags. There we go, I'll put that in there. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. If I just tilt you up a little bit, you should be able to see. So I'm just placing down my butterfly, and then I've got this which will go over the top of it and cut it out quite precisely to make it look framed. Just let a second run through, just make sure. And yes, my cutting pads are very much abused. So we have got that there. Okay. Right. Okay. So I will go in with tumbled glass, I think. I don't want anything too dark around it. So just inking up my pad. There we go. And what I want to do is just add another wee bit of colour onto it, so I'm just bringing it on ever so lightly and just kind of circling my pad on it. Okay, and that just gives an extra wee bit of colour. There we go. I've put a wee smudge up there, but it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, now I've got an A6 card here. That's been pre-cut. Okay, and that's going to go in here. And I need my little sentiment. So let me see what sentiment I've got. Let's see. I think we'll use that one, and it says, "The little moments with you matter a lot to me." Okay, so I'm going to put them on scrap paper because I'll punch them out, and I'll use the Chip Sapphire again because it's the darkest blue that I've used on the. There we go. So I've just put it on my stamp block, just inking it up. That looks alright. Bring over my pad and just stamp it on there. Perfect. Right. Then I'm going to use my Decorative Labels punch, which is also from Stampin' Up. Amanda Charlesworth has got a lot to answer for. She's got me blooming addicted to these things now. Right, so I'm just trying to make sure it's kind of central. Let me just see. That looks good. So I'm just going to pop that out. Hopefully. There we go. Right. Lock that again. And I will ink these edges with the same blue. Okay. So I'm just going in with some broken china. Was it broken china? No, it wasn't. It was tumbled glass. Silly me. don't need a lot on it because it's just a small label. So just and just lightly hitting the other parts of it a wee bit, and it just merges the colours in better. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so that's going to go there. I'm going to have that coming out here. I need a little something at the side coming out. Let me think. Do I want a bit of ribbon on there? Let me see. I have got a turquoise blue there. Let me see if this will work. I think that might work actually. Put that on there. Like that. No, I don't. Don't like it. So, what I'll do instead is I have got a decorative dots, but I think I'll put that across the centre. And again, I'll use the Chipped Sapphire because it's the darkest colour I've got. Right, so just ink it up. And then we need to try and measure it slightly. I don't want it precise, but I do want it kind of level. So if I start around there, like that, and then come across to about there, it should be just about even. That looks good to me. Right, so then you get rinsed. And that should tie everything together there. I've put that across there. I want the wee dots seeing out the side. And then bring my banner here. Yeah, like that. Yep, like that. So, we'll get it stuck down now. Silicone glue. So, a little bit of silicone glue. So just give it a little bit of dimension and stop it being flush against the card base. So I'm just putting some on the label as well. There we go. And pull it back up into the tube so that it doesn't dry out. And put it over there. Turn that over. Sorry this is a longer video than usual, but it is a wee bit more technical than usual. There we go, that's that there. And I'm not pushing down too hard because I do want a bit of dimension in it. As you'll see, it's not flat. Okay, so I want that wee tiny bit of height there. Then we've got this one here that I'm going to add just a little bit further down. Like that. And then we need to add a wee bit of bling, because you can't have a card without a wee bit of bling. Now you could add stickles, that would be totally acceptable. But I've got these, and I've got another few colours of purple and blues that I'm going to just use some of. I've got a dark blue there. And I've got a turquoise stickles here that I'm going to add just a tiny wee bit at the end of the antennae. Okay, so that's just going on there and there. Oops, that's a bit bigger. That's better. Right, so let me see now. So if I add a large one up at the top, maybe just the one here, then we add a small one on there, lift it up a bit, I don't want it too flat, and then we add one, let's see, what else I've got. Thought I had more of them. Must have used them. Two there. Oh, to hang it, we'll add another big massive one in the middle. We might as well. There we go. And that's it. All done. So that's our Make a Card Monday for the 8th of August. And it's from the Watercolour Wings Stampin' Up set from the summer or the autumn winter collection, maybe. It's out, it's the catalogue, it's out now. So if you're interested, please get in touch and I will put you on to a rep from the UK. Okay, thanks for watching and bye for now.